I'm Renaudga from Qualcomm, product marketing in Europe, and let me present you some hints about CV2X. So we engaged a discussion about CV2X, and what I was saying at this time is that today the communication module you have in car or in RSUs is based on the Qualcomm solution. So that means that you have modem, you have some processing power for sure, and you have all the stuff that is needed for automotive. And part of this stuff today is V2X.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that today on the Qualcomm solution you have not only a basic, let's say, modem plus CPU. You also have all the needed for an OEM. So sensor fusion. So you have whatever you need for gyroscopes and so on. You also have some locations, so we are providing chipset with the GNSS embedded.
Do you have also HSM built in your chipset?
No, because on some market, depending on the market, you need to have specific HSM. So this is a standalone chip which is put beside, because depending on the market, you cannot use one single HSM worldwide.
I see.
That's why this is not embedded.
Okay.
But we also have, let's say, some thermal management, because automotive is very sensitive to thermal issues.
Right.
We also have some audio management. You maybe know in Europe we have what we call the e-call. For the e-call, the emergency call, we have specific requirement in terms of audio, so we are managing it directly.
Yes.
For that. So that means that we have a all-in-one component which is addressing all the connectivity needs for the OEM.
That modem is a UU modem or sidelink
this
modem?
One, when we say modem, it's the UU one. So
I
it's
see.
4G, 5G, and maybe 6G next year, but today it's the 4G, 5G one. Yeah.
I see.
And you also, what we call the wireless LAN is also, we have CV2X inside on board. As you know, CV2X is based on LTE, or Release 15 it's LTE technology, Release 16 it's Blue Radio, so it's 5G technology.
I see.
And so that means that we have this technology on board on our chip.
Okay.
One single chip to do everything.
Okay.
So this is the purpose. And when discussing, CV2X is on board. So that means that for a market like China, where there is no need for the SRC, you have one single component that can, let's say, do all the use cases needed by the OEM. This is the idea.
The V2X function is mandatory in European countries or not?
So as of today, there is no mandate for V2X. It's best effort, but there is no mandate. With always the same story. Today there is still a discussion between the two technologies in V2X, CV2X versus ITSG5. There is a lot of discussion, but as of today, both technologies are there, and both technology, we don't know in Europe how it will happen.
Can I ask the same question I did? What do you think about the future of direct communication like the PC5?
So PC5, so as of today, PC5 is not, let's say, used, but for sure for all safety applications at one time you will need to have PC5, because you cannot trust because you have this UU versus PC5 link. For sure you can do a lot of things with UU, but at some time you have to think of use cases where the network is not available. So you can imagine to be far from the network. At this time you still need to have some safety application. And at this time PC5 will be mandatory. So that means that if you want to cover 100% of all the use cases, so on the field use cases, you need to have PC5.
Okay. Thank you very much for your presentation and interview.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.